Progress report tonight on Grand Bahamas' new junior high school. A hospitality worker gets a top award. And Defense Force Rangers on a special tour.
The Bahamas Tonight Northern Edition starts now.
This is the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Good evening, all. I'm Shashina Roll-Farquharson. As always, it is so great to have you with us. Topping the news this evening, work is progressing on the new multi-million-dollar junior high school in West Grand Bahama. Construction has been ongoing now for almost 2 years. The completion has been delayed and it will not be ready for the new school term. Tonight, one of the contractors is outlining the reasons for the delay. Italia Hall has the update.
In 2016, two contracts worth some $11.5 million were awarded for the construction of the new junior high school that's now being built in the Holmes Rock community. The contracts were awarded to Brick House Construction, owned by Lloyd Roll, and RCL Construction, headed by Hilton Bolag, and in August 2018 was estimated to be the completion date. But one of the contractors, CEO of Brick House Construction, Lloyd Roll, says the project will be delayed due to a few hiccups based on a budget change and some additional features to the school.
The janitorial block, the cafeteria for the kids, and so it kind of give us an additional time for our scheduling.
There will be a total of 25 air-conditioned classrooms and an elevator. He says there are about 30 employees currently on site working to complete the project.
The colors on the building, and it resembles the government high schools, you can see. All right, we have trailers that are coming in today with all the tiles and some windows and doors. That should kind of bring us almost to the finish line.
Now, Rose says he and his team are now going to focus on the inside of the building, and he's expected to be completed with his part of the project by the end of the year.
Now, bear in mind, there are two contractors here. Brick House Construction will be finished by the end of the year. The other contract, he'll have to speak for himself. I can't speak for him, but I think, based on what I can see, chances will be as well.
Reporting for ZMS Network News, I'm Italia Hall.
Member of Parliament for North Abaco encouraging its constituents to take advantage of the educational benefits at the Bahamas Technical and Vocational Institute, BTVI. It was during the recent budget debate that it was announced that Bahamians can receive certifications, diplomas, and associate degrees in a wide range of courses from BTVI. But interested persons must be full-time students, which is equivalent to 12 credits a semester. Hanfield is advising Bahamians to embrace this initiative.
I realize that in North Abaco in particular, we have a lot of very bright young people, very capable young people. And when I begin to look at some of their academic achievements, I'm very encouraged. I think we're going to do very well. I'm particularly excited for them about BTVI. Not everybody wants to go and be a doctor, a lawyer, an engineer, or some other profession like that. We're going to need plumbers, we're going to need carpenters, we're going to need people to do some welding. Welding is a big industry in Grand Bahama, where we need more Bahamians to be engaged in it. And so we're hoping that BTVI, with the amount of money that the government is putting into BTVI, will be able to really move a cadre of young Bahamians who feel like they can work with their hands or do something else outside of the regular professional environment.
In other news, ITEL BPO, a Caribbean-based outsourcer here in Freeport, says that after securing a contract to serve U.S.-based utilities, the unit is expected to grow by an additional 100%. ITEL BPO, which employs 150 persons in Freeport, specializes in handling customer queries through phone and digital services. Now, it has some 1,500 employees company-wide. ITEL BPO's future plans include an expansion of its global workforce to some 5,000 staff members within the next 5 years, including bringing its work from home model into the Caribbean. The planned expansion includes staff increases at its Freeport location, as well as continued diversification of the services offered here. Switching gears now, a Grand Bahamian in the industry has captured a prestigious award. This award comes at a time when the tourism sector remains sluggish. But for this tourism ambassador, it is a symbol of what can be achieved when you persevere. Kimberly Mullings has more.
I would have been in tourism for more than 22, 23 years.
Jennifer Alice started her service career in 1995. She worked in various capacities and in a number of positions over the years in several different departments.
I would have started out at the Grand Bahama Beach Hotel as a front desk agent. I would have moved up the managerial ladder, going into human resources, a short stint in the administrative department. While I was in human resources, my manager of human resources, Miss Ferguson, one day came to me and she said, "Jennifer, I have a job for you." I was so excited. I was like, wow, she got a job for me. And I was thinking it's outside of the hotel. And she said, no. It's a job that's, in the banquets department. And so I was like, banquets? What am I going to be doing in banquets?
Alice's journey wouldn't end there. She took the job and then another department opened offering destination wedding services. She said she wanted to find a way to make things easier for her clients, so she prepared packages for them, and she's been there ever since.
I enjoy weddings. I love the look of love on their faces once they say I do, and they come back and say, "Jennifer, everything was just as we would have imagined." It makes me feel so good.
During her time, she has built a number of rewarding relationships with guests, all because she continuously puts her best foot forward.
After 20 plus years, it just means that someone finally recognized the contributions that I would have made. I'm truly excited about it. I'm ecstatic. It's just an awesome feeling.
This year, Alice was nominated for the Bahamian Icon Award for Tourism by her best friend, Margaret Pennerman, and a niece of hers in Nassau. She says she was overjoyed to win.
My thing is, those persons that are coming here, they don't know anybody on the island. They're coming to a place they've never been before, some of them. And so when I speak with them, I kind of tell them about the island. I tell them about the food. I tell them about the beautiful people that they're going to meet. And I just sell the Bahamas, and I sell my resort.
She leaves this bit of advice for those in the hospitality industry in the Bahamas.
Once you clock in, once you swipe that card, you're on stage. You are on stage and you're getting paid to perform. You signed on to give a certain level of service. And if you feel as though you can't give that level of service, then maybe you shouldn't be in the hospitality industry.
Kimberly Mullings, ZNS Network News.
You're watching the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition. Stay with us. There's more news right after this break.